The 2018 Toyota GR Supra Racing concept. Launched in 1978 as a sportier version of the Toyota Celica, the Supra quickly evolved into one of the company's most celebrated models. Redesigned in 1981, 1986, and 1993, the Supra became a legend in the US too, until imports were halted in 1998. The Supra nameplate was discontinued altogether in 2002 due to restrictive emission standards. More than 15 years later, and Toyota wants to revive the name and spirit of the Supra with a modern sports car. First previewed by the FT1 concept in 2014, the Supra is almost ready to go into production. Or at least this is what the GR Supra Racing concept shows at the 2018 Geneva Motor Show suggests. Created by Gazoo Racing, Toyota's motorsport division, the GR Supra was developed to demonstrate the company's commitment to bringing the Supra back to the market. This is pretty much official confirmation that a new Supra is underway. The concept also shows the future potential for a car that can deliver high performance both on road and track, so it's safe to assume that a racing version is also underway. Meanwhile, the GR Supra Racing concept will be featured in a new update of the Gran Turismo Sport video game. Let's find out more about this concept in the review below. Continue reading to learn more about the Toyota GR Supra Racing concept. Toyota GR Supra Racing concept exterior. The GR Supra takes many of its styling cues from the FT1 concept, but Toyota toned things down a bit. Design-wise, the GR Supra takes many of its styling cues from the FT1 concept from a few years ago. This is far from surprising though, as the FT1 was always considered a very early design study of the new Supra. Up front, we can see many similarities, starting with the headlamps, the engine hood, and the nose. However, Toyota toned things down a bit for the GR Supra. The headlamps have a more production-friendly design and even share a bit of the shape of the old Supra. The nose isn't as aggressive, and the bumper no longer has the V-shaped center element that reminds of Formula One cars. It's still pretty aggressive though, sporting massive vents on the sides, a big splitter, and a pair of canards at the corners. The rear end sports a few familiar details as well, starting with the protruding spoiler integrated into the trunklid. More similarities with the FT1 concept are visible onto the sides, including the upswept character line that ascends from the side skirts toward the rear haunches. The greenhouse is also very similar, although the roof appears to sit higher on the GR Supra. Being a race car, the latter gets the more aggressive side skirts, aero-optimized side mirrors, and fuel caps in the quarter windows. The GR Supra also rides on BBS racing wheels wrapped in Michelin slicks. The rear end sports a few familiar details as well, starting with the protruding spoiler integrated into the trunklid and the long taillights that become wider toward the extremities of the fascia. The GR Supra also gained the FT1's big side intakes, but everything else is different. The massive wing turns the car into a full-fledged race car, as does the big diffuser at the bottom. Instead of exhaust pipes at the corners, the GR Supra has a single outlet in the middle. Finally, the bubble roof and the tailgate are borrowed from the FT1 concept. In order to save weight on this racing concept, Toyota made extensive use of strong but lightweight composite material. For the front and rear bumpers, front splitter, rear diffuser, side skirts, door mirror housings, rear wing, and engine hood. These elements appear to be made from carbon fiber, but it could be just carbon fiber reinforced plastic (CFRP). The windscreen and side windows are made from plastic, just like on production race cars. Toyota GR Supra Racing concept interior. The steering wheel is a rainbow of colors and includes no fewer than 12 buttons and 4 knobs. The interior of the GR Supra is as race-ready as they get. This prevents us from getting a glimpse at some of the production features of the road-going Supra, but it proves that Toyota means business and that this concept will become an actual race car. Every single convenience feature was removed from the car, while the dashboard was stripped off and its shell covered with Alcantara. A new screen was mounted in the center stack, where the infotainment display is usually placed. The steering wheel is a rainbow of colors and includes no fewer than 12 buttons and 4 knobs. It puts any PlayStation controller to shame. It also incorporates a small screen for vital data and LEDs that signal when it's optimum to change gears at the top. Atop the naked center console lies a carbon fiber stack with various controls, including the ignition button. The doors are lined with carbon fiber panels. Safety features include an OMP seat and safety harness, an OMP quick-release system for the steering wheel, a full roll cage, and fire extinguishers. The GR Supra might be just a concept car, but it's definitely ready to go racing. Toyota GR Supra Racing Concept Drivetrain. The production Supra is expected to arrive with a range of 4- and 6-cylinder engines. Toyota had nothing to say about the GR Supra's engine, but I guess it doesn't matter much since it's only a concept car for now. It might not even have an engine under the hood, but if it does, it's most certainly one of the units we will find in the road-legal production model. With certain race spec upgrades, that is. The production Supra is expected to arrive with a range of 4- and 6-cylinder engines from the next generation BMW Z4. Output will probably vary between around 180 horsepower and at least 330 horses. A hybrid V6 system has also been discussed, and at least one Supra test car is believed to have been spotted using electricity. Getting back to our concept, Toyota did say that the GR Supra uses Brembo racing calipers and discs and a race-spec exhaust system. But that's all we know so far. Conclusion. The GR Supra is definitely a cool concept car. It's aggressive, it shares some features with the latest generation Supra, but it also includes some new styling features. It's pretty obvious that Toyota wants the new Supra to stand out in the lineup, and judging by the way this concept car looks, it should feel quite exotic among other Japanese cars. Of course, the most important thing here is that Toyota officially confirmed the return of the Supra. And, not just as a road-legal car, but as a race-spec vehicle too. Love it. Aggressive exterior design previews road-legal model styling. Race-spec interior still sports some FT1Qs. Leave it. No drivetrain information. References. Toyota Supra. Toyota GR Supra Racing concept is cool, but still not ready for the road. Read our full speculative review on the 2019 Toyota Supra. Read more Toyota news. Read more Geneva Motor Show news.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.